This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutation, viewers. Voldemort back here with another episode of Vanguard Bandits. In the last episode, well, we fought we saved Devlin and Barlow from a group of bandits, but we also ran into the Princess of the Empire, Sadira, and her two flunkies. And we found out that the Empire, well, those generally bad, not everyone in the Empire is bad, so it seems like things in this world are not all black and white. However, for Bastion, he's confused himself, but Camorge, or Camorage, or however you want to pronounce it, still convinces him that fighting for the kingdom is for the best, and he'll show him why. However, before we got there, looks like a group of ne'er-do-wellers seem to be stopping us. But before we do that, let's interview some people, shall we? Now you're probably wondering, I don't think I talked about this last time, it's like, why would I want to interview with people? Well, there's two reasons. One, just to get an idea of the character's personality, and two, to improve morale. Now, morale is, the main use of morale, other than for like assisting purposes, its main function is, well, it slightly affects the ending of the game, depending on how bad your morale is. Morale is affected by living through combat, interviewing, and getting defeated in combat. Now, if you want to get the bad ending of the game, which I'll try to do before I beat, well, I mean, I'll have to make a separate file for it, but I'll have to show you how to get a bad file. You could probably start working on trying to get a bad ending about halfway through the story to get through it. So, but basically, if you want the normal ending to the game, then make sure all of your companions have at least the happy face, or this yellow happy face or above. If you want to get the bad ending, you want everyone to have green, or I think blue is the lowest you can get. Green or blue is what you want. But anyway, let's talk to Camorge or Camorge. I'm still having trouble how I should pronounce it, but Camorge? There's probably some Japanese way of saying it, but anyway. Bastion, to learn the tackle, you need to improve your base and POW. It is a very valuable attack. To do that, you need to get your you need to get your base and POW up to 10 apiece to unlock tackle, just to let you know. And let's talk to Ione. Your father is a great man, Bastion. You are fortunate to have the benefit of his knowledge and guidance. Alright, now I'm gonna load the file really quick because I don't, I'm gonna use the other three characters to improve their morale. Each character has a different morale boost. Obviously, it's a secret number that you'll never figure out. I've heard of some people online hacking the file to find out, like, how much it actually affects it. But yeah, each character does only have like a specific amount it improves. I think Camorge is like +1, I think Ione is +2, I think Reina is 3, I think Devlin and Barlow are +2 when you talk to them, but I want to talk to these three. No other reason other than, you know. This might sound strange, Bastion, but you remind me of our brothers back at home, young and naive. Well, thanks, Reina, I think. Hey, Devlin. You look fairly strong, Bastion. One of these days we'll arm wrestle and see which of us is stronger. Ooh, calm down, Devlin. I didn't think we were rivals in this game. Have you ever tasted the kingdom's dried sea slugs, Bastion? They're the best of the continent. Delish. Ah, Barlow, you're fat. That's your character trait. Anyway, let's do a briefing before we do this. I had to be careful to not waste too much time because sometimes battles can take the whole like episode, so we are greatly outnumbered and under attack from both the front and the rear. I admire your perfect calm in the midst of such an overwhelmingly poor circumstance. I shall engage the rear troops, Ione. You and the others must fend off the frontal assault. Agreed. I'll fight with you, father. No, Bastion, you must fight with Ione. Father, you can't defeat an entire battalion of Imperial troopers by yourself. There's only room for a single soldier on the bridge, Bastion. I can and must hold them at bay. Of course, Father. I didn't mean to doubt you. There is no need to apologize, Bastion. I'm sure your father understands your concern. Indeed. Fight with honor, Camorge. You as well, Ione. Faulkner himself has come to claim Bastion. Perhaps I would have known that he would. But that doesn't matter now. All that matters is preventing Bastion from falling into Imperial hands. I must prevail. Man, if things don't, if the story went as long as it did, I'd totally ship Ione and Bastion. God, I can't believe I say crap like that. Anyway, if we want to, we can equip and change stuff. For the most part, I'm not going to change people's ATACs, even though you could easily do that and customize your characters. But really, this game, there are ways to make it easier, but I never found a reason to really change people's suits. I mean, there is a reason, but it's only minute. But anyway, let's do the mission. Mission 3. Let's see if we can handle the grouping on two sides. And apparently Faulkner is going to be attacking us. But who's the other side? Generic goons? Hired goons? Oh, no, it's Dyer. What voice did I give? I gave him like the annoying kid-like voice.
It has been far too long since I last engaged in battle. I have longed to feel this excitement again. I shall delight in slaying these ignorant fools who dare to defy the will of the Empire.
Your Highness, General Faulkner said these ATACs would be captured, not destroyed.
Yes, and when they resist capture, these rebels will have to be killed. I cannot wait. Now, still your insolent tongue and escort me into battle.
Man, what a precocious prince. Anyway, yeah, for basically this whole fight, Comores or Comorge or whatever is going to be on this side of the bridge. Now, for those who played the game before know what's going to happen, but let's, for the sake of everything, let's just assume we need to do our job and defend this other side. So we got some new units, the bodyguard units. Oops. By generic bodyguards who have the same. I noticed in a lot of anime or Japanese games, generic units always have their eyes covered for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, the Einlager. And we got Dyer, who's in the Cerebellus. Ooh, he has a scythe-like thing. Ooh. Oh, he's got a lot of weapon, which means his weapon definitely does a lot of damage, which is the Mystaria. Good thing he's only level 3 though. So, I forgot to mention before the beginning of this battle. If you want this, the ending of the... Well, actually, maybe I should talk about that when we get to it. Let's just say my level is important for this fight. Unfortunately, I'm just going with the main storyline for now. I guess I'll talk about that when the end of the fight occurs, but... Alright, anyway. Okay, anyway. Basically, we want to make sure to kind of eke out these guys without pulling all of them. I mean, they'll eventually come to us eventually, but... Alright, Reyna, I want her to work on kind of chunking this guy, so she can get some experience as well. All right. Yeah. Now, obviously, if I was really good at this game, I'd be able to like basically pull people like really well and perfectly. Obviously, this game definitely has. Well. I mean, I guess I'm not giving the game enough credit, but there's really... You can only learn so much about this game like by playing it. It isn't a particularly super deep game for the most part. Oh, and also the one reason I want to help fight with Comores is because I don't want him to suck... Basically, he's going to soak up the experience from those guys. Well, we pulled Dyer faster than I thought we would, but okay. Luckily, these guys aren't that super powerful. I guess just gotta keep defending. Okay. I have to be careful. Don't want that guy like sneaking up on Bastion. Or, you know, get from behind. So let's see. Dyer, is he gonna defend? Okay. Oh, I forgot to show his animation. Well, we'll do that. Do that later. I kind of want to pick off his bodyguards first if I can help it. Because picking out Dyer will what's the word? It'll exacerbate the situation quicker. So, aha! I'm gonna stop trying to repeat what they say in combat. It's just gonna be all right. Have Ione work on this guy. I don't really care about giving Ione experience for the most part. Oh, I didn't need to show that battle. Oh well. Ow. Quite deceptive, yeah. Oh, you even see Ione with an embarrassed picture. Don't see that too often, because she looks like one of those characters that's like the Queen of Cool type of thing. Alright. Unfortunately, Comorge is going to kill that guy, but like I said, I'm just trying to give Reyne a bit of experience for the most part. Now, do I want to? Well, maybe I'll get some move after this. Alright. Get some experience there. Nah, I didn't think we would. Alright. Barlow, you attack him. Man, these guys are... Ah, good, he missed. Okay. Oh, I should have moved. Oh well. I mean, unless I completely, like... Okay, I don't know why Dyer's going after Reyna. His AI is supposed to go after... He's got an 89% chance to hit, so I'm going to just defend. Oh, can I... Death to anyone who stands in the...
Death to stands in anyone in the Empire's path. We will never let you fulfill your evil ambitions.
Nah, I forgot to... I'll do it eventually, so... Yeah, he's going to kill him all. Oh, what? He missed 85%? XCOM! You keep coming into all my games. Alright, anyway. Now we have to avoid if we can. Ow. Alright. Not the best bet. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be turning your back to people. I probably shouldn't have had Devlin do that, but oh well. Alright, let's see if we can get a decent amount of damage out. 99%. Cross your fingers. Okay. Good. Yeesh. Alright. Yeah, probably should move Devlin back. Aw, man, are you really gonna counter? Now there goes the experience. Impressive, very impressive. Neither his fighting skills nor his immense strength have dwindled with age. Which of you losers would rather fight, would lose to, or rather, which of you choose to fight the old man next? I'll gladly volunteer to dispatch this rebel for you, sir. Rebel scum! Alright, so, we got another dude to fight him at. I'm not doing too well today on my, I luckily avoided it, but yeah, you gotta be careful about turning your back to your opponents. Well, at least Dyer's messing with Reyna for the most part, I guess, which is good. Keep getting that experience, Reyna. You'll gain a level eventually. Although, frankly, to tell you the truth, Reyna's overall usability of the game is actually quite low. Her, Barlow, and Devlin are actually pretty weak stat-wise. I really don't want to give Ione the experience for that, though. Man, not doing much damage. That's the problem with not getting a lot of levels for him. Alright, Devlin. I'm gonna try. I have to be careful about Dyer here. Okay, good. I might have his back face those bushes. That way he doesn't get completely, hosed. I'll have Devlin help Ione with that. Ow! Yeah, no movement. Okay. Yeah, Kamorj's AI is basically defend or kill those AI in front of him, so we don't have to worry about him soaking up too much experience. Okay, gotta be careful. Probably gotta go with defend for now. Devlin took too much damage. I'm afraid to try avoiding with him. Same thing with her. I'm just gonna have her defend because Dyer does do a lot of damage. So, all right, Devlin or Barlow. Whew. Yeah, I'm not a fan of playing the numbers like that. Let me tell you, folks. All right, could help her with that. I really hate putting my back towards characters, even though I've done it multiple times already. Glad I learned the strength skill. That's definitely helpful. I might try to get that for some of my other characters. Maybe Devlin or something like that. Devlin's probably the better option for that. Let's keep... Man, is she ever going to gain a level? I think everyone's still at level 3. Okay, good. Yeah, keep doing that. And we'll put her back to... that. How's Devlin's forward hit? Man, what is up with this game and trying to counterattack us? Nuts. gonna have to leave Dyer. I'm gonna have to leave Devlin alone for the rest of the fight. Otherwise, now obviously dying isn't that important. However, his morale does slightly drop if I let him die. So I'm not trying to. I'm not doing as well in this fight as I should. Yep. Are you gonna fish him off? Yep. All right. Now the real fight's gonna happen here against Faulkner. I've grown tired of feeding you these amateurs, old man. It's time for you to embrace your eternal judgment. Now, from what I heard, now I'm not sure of the details. I've heard it is possible to kill everyone on this map. But anyway, Faulkner, what a pathetic fool you are! More skilled than I thought. Anyway, Faulkner's going to be taking on Comorge or Comorge. You receive my sincere admirations, old man. A lesser warrior would have fled at my mere approach. Before I kill you, perhaps you could confess as to which of your precious companions is the royal one. Royal one? What are you talking about? The boy for whom you will so gladly sacrifice your own miserable life? You will never find him, Faulkner. He will find you, and he will annihilate your cursed empire. Defiant to the end. I would expect no less from you. Now, let us finish with this with haste. The sooner you die, the sooner the eternal reign will begin. And basically, they're going to fight each other. You probably pretty much have a good idea of what's going to happen, but for the sake of everything, let's just assume we don't know what's going to happen. Alright. That way we can show Cerebellus in action. Ah! Oh, nice. Wow. Well, that's XCOM numbers for you. Sometimes the numbers just work in your favor, even if he has a 99% chance to hit. Absolutely. Why do you bother fighting? Whether now or later, your ignominious fate is to die at my hands. What's going on? I can't move. Something's wrong with this ATAC. I've never been so thoroughly humiliated in all my life. Uh-oh. Looks like Cerebellus is... Oh. Maybe I should have attacked the Cerebellus. I could have swore that you had to weaken him a bit more before that, so... Okay, well, you can actually beat the Cerebellus. It's almost a good idea to do that because you get a lot of experience for taking out the Cerebellus. But I could have swore you had to do more damage to him before he did his... machine going out of whack. Anyway. Your Highness, why have you stopped moving? The enemy is attacking. I know that, you fool! It's my ATAC. The repairs weren't completed before I left the castle. What's the wording you use when we see this coming? The irony? No, that's not irony. Well, let's just say, bad luck for you. Faulkner told you so. That was very ill-advised, Your Highness. We must retreat to ensure your safety. But I don't want to leave until I've beaten them all. I'm enjoying this. Please, Your Highness, you are the future of the Empire. Your death will be our end. Death? Yes, well, I would much prefer to continue. I shall heed your advice for the moment. And there goes two of the ATACs and the Prince. Prince Dyer has retreated after pulling like a... Okay, there's supposed to be two L's in pulling, I think. Like a spoiled brat to come here with me. That fool is entirely unworthy to inherit the Empire. He'll never possess the necessary maturity. Anyway, yeah, we lose a bodyguard. Okay, well, technically you can kill the Cerebellus. Oh, right, no. Turn off the animation. Yeah, I just kind of missed out on that. Whoops. Well, this is what happens when you don't do enough pre-recording before, or pre-recording before you do the game. Oh, well. Hey, alright, we get another level. Like I said before in the previous episode, we basically... I mean, yeah, we were told about the tackle ability, and we need to get our steps up to level 10, but I still kind of want Bastion to be balanced out for the most part, so I want to, you know, go down 3, and so forth and so on until the end of the game. I mean, for the most part. Alright, let's see if we can get some damage on Faulkner. Oh, I'm almost... Oh. I didn't realize my... I did not realize my thing was full. I'm nuts. Okay. Actually, can Faulkner hit me from there? Oh, and I forgot to show Faulkner's machine. The Solaris. Very powerful. Level 12. My god. Anyway. Yeah, high weapon, base and power. Melting Fire I don't think is a 2-square. Could be wrong, but... Alright, I'm gonna end so I can get some my FP restored. guess I'll have Ione go help her with that. Luckily, I'm not too worried about my levels in this game for the most part. Uh-oh. What the? A cutscene that I didn't activate? Prepare yourself, Faulkner. Death, old man. See, it's not over. It's going too fast. Basically, they're fighting each other. They're having trouble. What? Kamorige! No! Oh. Whew. Alright. Oh. Super ultimate attack. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Kamorige! Kamorge! No! A foolish attack, easily countered. I expected more from you, Vanguard. So much Vanguard. Who's that? What's this? My leg servos are losing pressure, and my torso activators have been damaged. Even to death, you surprise me. This battle has grown tiresome. Capture the remaining rebels and do it quickly. Yes, sir. Faulkner's left. Father! 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 Well, we can't do anything for Kamorge right now. We have to fight off these bodyguards. Come on, let's finish them off. Nuts. I completely forgot that they're still willing to do damage to me. Sorry, Devlin. I can't have you taking the hits right now. 80. Alright. I guess I'll give it to Bastion. Yeah, let's... Well, actually... I'm worried about Reina because Reina's about to get attacked by, like... Oh, no. I'd rather... Bastion is the one we want the experience for anyway, so... I mean, you shouldn't do that for the most part, but in this case, I am focusing more on Bastion than anyone else. Okay, Reina got so for, Actually, I wonder if we want to... Because we need to make sure... Let's see, what's their movement range? Okay, they can't go too far. We're fine for now. Shield gain level eventually. Oh, man! I thought I moved far enough. Now let's hope. Nuts. I might put Ione in front of the bridge to defend against the rest of the dudes, even though she's not really a tank. I wish I didn't build her as a tank. At least so they don't surround us. Alright, let's try to get everyone else over there to help. Yeah, I probably missed out on a bunch of experience by not defeating the Cerebellus as fast as I should have. Oh well. Alright, maybe if we can... And Reina's dex skills. Well, she needs a raised dex skill basically for the most part. Nah, just 33%. Come on, game. I don't want to give a lot of experience to Ione for obvious reasons. Those who haven't played it. Come on, people, give Devlin a chance to get some experience for goodness sakes. Let's just kind of weaken them and give her... Ooh, finally get her some experience. Yeah, I'm just gonna even her out. There's really no reason to focus on her otherwise. Because I do want to give Devlin some experience. But the game's not giving me a very good opportunity to do that. Will defending keep me alive? Alright, I'm gonna have her assist with Ione, because that way she can get a little experience. Oh, finally! Jesus. Alright, so yeah, we definitely want to raise her dex so she can actually hit for once. And she actually does need a bit of you can build, basically we can build Reina however we want to. At some point I do want to build her into support for this run. I'll tell you how to do support. There are the stones and skills and how much you get will affect support skills. For now I just want to kind of even out her dex so she can hit if I need her to. Alright, we're doing good there. Alright, Devlin. Yeah, let's get you some experience. I know he's not going to die from that, but I desperately need Devlin to have... Yeah, his dex needs to go up too for the most part. This probably isn't my best run of the game for the most part. Oh well. Not much I can do about that. Like I said, this game doesn't need perfection to be able to survive to the end of the game. It definitely helps. Oh, good. Barlow can take it. Ooh, and he's out, so I can give Devlin the kill. So nice. That's what I wanted to do in the first place. And give Raina the kill for this guy if we can. I'm liking it. I would like Barlow to get some experience too. Barlow will probably also be built as a support character. Devlin I'll probably try to make up as a backup fighter for the most part. Let's see Devlin's win quote. I'll knock you flat on your sorry arse. I spit on you. That was all me. Alright. Anyway. Nice. Okay. Yeah, his dex is pretty bad too. I want basically the way I want his stats to go is I want Devlin's stats to basically be dex, agility, and weapon to be 7, which I think his base stat has to start out at 7. But I want dex, agility, and weapon to go to 7, and then I want to build base and POW for the rest of his character. I want base to get up to 16 by the end of the game, and I want POW to get up to 20 by the end of the game, if I can. And the reason for that is Devlin gets a pretty good ability if you build up his stats, and that's only unique to him if you do that. So for now, obviously I'll remind you down the road, but for now, we could get agility at 7 now and get that locked up for the rest of the thing. I think we'll do that. 7 dex. I mean, dex will need to be higher to hit, but for the most part, I want to focus on trying to get his base and power up for the really high. Kind of be a support power / tank character. Yeah, I wanted at least Devlin to get a level. I want Barlow to also get a level. I might move Ione out of the way, and actually I might move Ione out of the way and just have the AI go in. Oh, she should be able to avoid this. Cross your fingers. Whew. Alright. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have let him come through, but this is the only way we're going to get a defending saver. No. Alright, cross your fingers. Whew. Man, Rain, you're really kind of get close. Alright, anyway. Yeah, this will help the fight go by a lot faster. Okay, that'll straight up kill him. I don't want to do that. Bastion's getting way too experience. Actually, I might want to actually have him get level 8 by the end of this. Well, no, because I'm doing the regular run of the game. Never mind. Okay, let's get a... Yeah, alright. Alright, let's try to get... Oh, let's try to get Barlow or Raina. Either one I want to get a level for. Oh wait, no, I already gave Raina a level, so... Alright, Barlow, let's see if that gives him enough for a level. Ah, nuts. Well, that's fine. Oh, father, please be all right. Man, I forgot about Comorge. Let him be okay. Maybe Faulkner just slightly messed up. I mean, no. Bastion, listen carefully to what I have to say. For my time in this world is slipping away. I like this music, by the way. Father, save your strength. I won't let you perish. Just lie still and allow us to treat your wounds. I cannot protect you any longer, Bastion. You must complete your journey without me. Draw upon the strength of Puck, Malia, and the new allies that share your love of justice. Ione, Raina, I beg you to help Bastion and to watch over Puck and Malia. Stop this, Comorge. Stop speaking as if your death is assured. Actually, did I just give her an Irish accent? Whoops. Alas, it is. The wounds which I have suffered are mortal. Please press down hard on that bandage, Bastion. You must stop the bleeding. Tell Galvus that the Supreme Spirit sleeps at the feet of the lion. Tell him to guide the holy lineage to the light. You're delirious, father. The words you speak make no sense.
Bastion, I speak wisdom, and one day you shall understand. I have one final secret. Before you complete your journey, you need to know how it began.
Uh-oh, flashback time, apparently. How far back, I wonder?
Please hurry, Your Majesty. The Imperial forces are close and fast.
I appreciate your concern, Algard, but I am not unaware of the forces that swung towards us.
Wait!
Savaro, you are the one who led the Imperial forces here. You are the one who betrayed my trust. Why?
Because I learned the truth.
Actually, I don't know what voice to really give him.
Because I learned the truth. I learned that my village was destroyed by the kingdom, not the empire. It is my wife's blood that stained your hands, and it is your blue blood that shall adorn my sword.
Emperor Dagala has told you lies, Savaro. He is using your grief to manipulate you.
Enough.
I don't care which of you is the liar, because both of you are taking the bitter cup of my revenge. Savaro, I grieve for your loss, but this is madness. No amount of bloodshed will bring her back.
Your Majesty, this is not the time to engage in debate. I will battle Savaro while you flee the capital.
No, Algard. I shall stay here to give Savaro the opportunity for his revenge.
What? What? Now is you who speaks madness, Majesty. I am sworn to lay down my life for yours.
And as your commander, I hereby absolve you of your duty. Now go. The Imperials are moments away.
I shall never forget your honor and bravery, Majesty. Never. I sentence you to death for your crimes against humanity. Your execution shall be swift.
Nay, it is you who shall perish this day, Savaro. Your death shall be as senseless as your wife's. It is only wish that I would make you see the truth. Doesn't that suit that one guy's look familiar? Father, what happened to you? What a provocative development. Faulkner's father slain by the king himself. Why are you still standing there? Pursue Algard and capture him! Oh, that outfit looks interesting too. Father, oh father! Faulkner, I am sorry for your loss. Savaro was a great man. You must bear his legacy with honor. And you must help me to restore the Empire to its former glory. Then we shall exact our revenge. I will do anything and everything I possibly can to assist you, Emperor Dagall. I will devote my life to the destruction of the kingdom. Your devotion shall be richly rewarded in time, Faulkner. I promise you. Thank you, Your Majesty. Yeah, I can't. I'm doing really bad on the voices right now. Father, I will drown the soldiers of our kingdom in an ocean of their own blood. I swear it on your soul. Man, it's all been one big misunderstanding, apparently. Well, that's how a lot of drama and sadness goes.
And as the king bravely fought his final battle, I spirited his only son away from the castle.
You fought for the kingdom, father? You were a bodyguard of the king? How can this be?
The days have passed so quickly, Bastion. I've always thought of you as a boy, but you are now a man. You might not have been my son by blood, but you have become my son in my heart.
What are you saying?
Bastion, you must walk the road onto which your conscience guides you. I ask you to live with honor and to walk with light.
And he died. Father? Father, wake up! What do you mean I'm not your son? Answer me, Father! Father! Oh, no, oh, no. And Puck and Malia have nothing to say. Man, I guess we have to bury him where he stands, I guess. I wish there was something we could do to say to ease Bastion's pain, but all we can do is watch him mourn. There is something we can do right now. We can take him to Galdus and help him to discover the truth. It was Kamor's dying wish that we do so. I would never refuse the request of such an honorable man. Bastion needs you, Milia. Go to his side and comfort him in his grief. Yes, of course. We can't leave Kamor's ATAC here to be cut into scrap by bandits. Puck, can you control the Barozef? Yeah, I can drive it, but I don't know how to fight it. That's fine. I wouldn't expect you to have any combat training. Devlin, what are you and Barlow? What about you and Barlow? Are you going to travel onward with us or make your own path? We're coming with you, not just because it's safer, but because we want to know what's going on. Alright then, program a course for Araba Castle, due east of here.
Yeah. I see why Bastion's not really being very talkative right now.
Whoa, excuse me, gorgeous, but am I the only one who's noticed that we're headed straight for Araba Castle? Well, aren't you the observant one? Why do you ask?
Just because it was stormed by Imperial forces a short while ago. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see us. I mean, you could never have too many prisoners of war, right?
What are you talking about? Araba Castle would never fall in the hands of the Empire.
Never say never, my bodacious friend. Not only have they claimed the castle, they've also captured some general.
Galvus?
Yeah, I forgot to do that.
Yeah, that's him.
He must have been a pretty important guy, because Duke Zera is headed for Araba to rescue him.
Duke Zera, the ruler of Avalon? Why didn't you tell us about all this sooner, you twit?
I would have, but I kept getting lost in a daydream about you, me, and a hot tub full of chocolate pudding. Wow. Way to go. I wonder if he actually says that in the Japanese version of the game.
Spare me your sick little fantasies and explain how you came to know what happened at Araba Castle.
Hey, don't knock the pudding thing until you tried it. And as far how I know about Araba, it's obvious.
All that's obvious to me is that no one has loved you as much as you love yourself. Now explain.
I knew about Araba because, drum roll please, I'm the coolest. What, are you Sonic the Hedgehog now?
What are we gonna do now, Ione?
Hey, aren't you gonna show a little appreciation for the info I just gave you? Preferably with your lips.
Well, you obviously can't continue on to Araba if Andrew is telling us the truth, of course. But I'd rather not take any chances. I suggest we meet with Zero and determine what's happening. As usual, I completely agree. Back to the west we must go.
Oh man, all this walking. Well, ladies, I'm afraid you're gonna have to live without me for just a little while.
Could you make that forever?
I like your sense of humor, my juicy little peach, but you're prettier when you don't speak. Ooh, ouch. Anyway, there's a town near here with a few female friends of mine, and we get along very well.
How wonderful for you, really. Let's keep moving, everyone. Zera's castle isn't far from now.
Why must you play so hard to get? I know that you want to ravage me like a rabid weasel. Ah, well, I'll be back soon, darling. Perhaps you'll have some sugar for me when I return.
Hell, he always disappears like that, sometimes for days. I don't know why. I don't want to. All I know for sure is that I wouldn't especially mind if you were to wander off the nearest cliff.
Man. Oh, Andrew. Working design's basically ability to make us just joking. Oh, there's still more to go. Sorry, folks. It's going to be a bit longer of an episode. I'm trying to wait till I get to a save point.
Oh, Bastion, I cannot bear to see you in such pain.
Rada, that is truly one of the most tragic tales I've ever heard. And another good reason why we must hurry to Galvus's defense. But by the way, I am Duke Zera, leader of the Avalon Principality. Bastion, it is an honor to meet you.
Bastion, please show some respect. The Duke is talking to you.
It is quite understandable, Reyna. I've taken no offense. He's been through quite an ordeal. I know the pain you must feel inside draws you away right now, Bastion, but just listen to what I have to say. Galvus Darryd is being held against his will in Araba Castle. I intend to free him. I need your help. Just one ATAC could be the difference between victory and defeat. Aren't you the leader of a kingdom? Really, you need one ATAC? Doesn't every farmer and Whodaddy have an ATAC in this world? Anyway, Reyna has informed me that Kimura hinted at Galvus knowing a secret that would be of value to you. I feel that Galvus may hold the answers to many of your questions that yet remain. In fact, my intelligence officers have returned with a piece of information that may stir your interest. The Imperials guarding the Araba Castle were the ones you fought at Marquis Bridge. Or Marquis, whatever. They are? The time before departure dwindles even now, Bastion. I'd be honored if you joined me in Epica Castle. Reina has spoken of your skill. Seems you'd be a great asset to the cause. Sir, I shall accompany you. I attach but one condition. Promise me they will not interfere when I slay the pig who murdered my father. On my honor, Bastion. Wow. Looks like we've got a new objective now to Bastion's new objective. Revenge! That's the good lesson to teach the children. But will Bastion be able to set revenge and learn justice for his father Kamorge? And what did he mean that he wasn't his son? All these unanswered will eventually, all these questions and more will be answered, possibly, in the next episode of Vanguard Bandits. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.